What is up, everybody? Josh here again, and today we have an Icarus Week 63 update. This week they added some Thumper changes and quality of life improvements. Let's get into it, shall we? But before we get into the update, we want to just thank our members, Wolfie, Sergio, Saracen, Brian, and KHX. Thank you guys so much for being members and supporting the channel. Let's check out this update. So Icarus Week 63, the Thumper and quality of life fixes. Icarus Week 63 update, Thumper fixes and changes to address exploits. A range of fixes for the Thumper, including being used in the water, quality of life improvements, also to dropships and crop plots. Week 63 brings improvements to last week's new deployable, the Thumper, and some small quality life fixes to crop plots, dropships, and more. A hotfix addressing a mission blocker caused by changes to our voxels was pushed Monday, and they follow that up with changes to map icons, audio, exploits, and more. They're also seeking more feedback and examples of dropship respawning occurring in voxels, trees, and other locations that prevent you from being able to move. Jump in and have a read. So this week we have Thumper fixes and tweaks. They focus this week on making some tweaks and changes to the new or regenerating Thumper device. First fix they made was a hotfix Monday that lets you actually complete the vein extraction. It was unfortunately broke last week. It was because of the change in how they destroy voxels, and the mission was interpreting that data incorrectly. It should now be fixed. Another fix they made this week is a tweak to the map icon to make it more readable, and a cleanup when logging in again. Thumpers deployed in caves will now also trigger worms correctly, and more audio has been added. There's also an option in the menu now to disable screen shake because some people found that too disruptive. And in order to correct a small exploit some players discovered, they've now prevented the Thumper from being able to be turned on while in water. While very clever, this removed any risk associated with using it. Additionally, the weight will also mean it is too heavy to be placed on top of any building piece, which will destroy them when placed there. And they also have some quality of life improvements this week. They've added some small quality of life improvements with some more work to do on some others. Greenhouses have now been fixed properly with correlation to crop plots. The buffs and stats and values and all that are correct now and have been fixed and should act as intended. And reward drop pods will now spawn closer to players, as the current spread that they had was kind of out of their intended range. And some more detailed changes in the changelog below. One of the major improvements in the dropship spawner positioning is that we had reports of multiple people landing in trees, voxels, or cliff edges. This prevents them from being able to leave the drop pod and blocks their progress. And with the changes that they made this week, it should have alleviated those issues. But they're still awaiting any feedback, example screenshots, anything like that, where it has failed, so they can address them and implement a more robust fix to eradicate the problem. And we got the changelog this week. We're going to go ahead and show you some things here in game first, and then we'll get into that. So the first thing we're going to look at is on the map where the Thumper is, and we have a Thumper right here next to our mega cave. On the map, the Thumper is now what this icon looks like, and it'll show you kind of a different radius now. It does look different. And as you can see, there's some kind of new sound whenever you place it down. Sounds like a sonar almost, or an echo. All right, so we're going to connect it to this electrical source here and see if it can be used underwater. And looks like that is a no. It cannot actually be used underwater now. So we're going to actually go ahead and place it in the cave. You should be able to use it in the cave still, guys, but it looks like they did modify it where the worms should spawn now. That's such a cool sound. And we'll go ahead and fire this bad boy up, I guess. Oh! Yeah, that definitely spawned. But yeah, so pretty much it does work in caves still, just doesn't work underwater. And you do get worms, the big ones and smaller ones spawn inside the caves. So, okay, so we cleared out some of the nodes in here and it's now on medium. So we should get a land shark, right? Let's see if we get one inside the cave. Holy Christ! He does spawn in the cave. I don't like this. Ah, he hit me. Hello. Where's he at? He's glitched still. Are you kidding? He's glitched still?
Hello there.
I went down. I went down. What in the world is going on here? He just destroyed my bed. And now he's destroying a generator. I got a random respawn. First he wasn't hitting the right direction and he wasn't spitting. Then I got worms spawned in on me and he was spawning through walls and stuff. What is this? There with the generator. I don't know what's going on here, man. I don't know what, it's so bugged. What is this? What? Well, I'm glad that they tested all this before we went and started doing an update video. Oh, wait. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's just Icarus being Icarus. Yeah, that seems about right. Oh, look, I got hit. That seems right. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, look, I got hit again. This is a finished game and not in beta. Right. Hey, while we're on the subject of bugs and stuff like that, can y'all please stop changing missions? Or just complete them so I can, you know, not worry about redoing gods 8 times? Hop. 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 I'm recording it right now. Okay. Well, I'm glad that our generator didn't get destroyed. Oh, wait. It did. Oh, but it looks like it finished respawning ores, so that's a plus. Oh, shh. What in the holy effing H-ing L is going on in here? I don't know, I'm down again. Oh, no ammo available. Alright. It's fine. So as y'all can see, that was a cluster and we're going to go ahead and call it a day on that. So we got the change log this week. In the fix section, they updated in-world tooltips to show the fillable resource color, which is blue for water, green for fuel, and white for oxygen. Fix carapace. Resetting the local selected character before attempting to retry joining session. This should fix the issue with auto retries failing. The Black Wolf knife is now repaired by Black Wolf teeth. Improve the dropship spawn point selection. Remove the durable trait from the Shugon Canteen to match other water vessels. They fixed the Shugon Canteen weighing 100 grams when it should have weighed 1,000. So this says fixing missing fillable type data from Larkwell Canteen. Pretty sure we don't have a Larkwell Canteen. Maybe that was meant to be in the future. Who knows with this game. Spawn mission reward ships closer to players. They fixed the issue where there was kind of like ghost voxels. You had to hit them to get them to appear, but now they're fixed. Now, they did add the new gameplay setting to disable camera shake. If you go into settings and go into gameplay, there's an option down here underneath general, and it says show screen shake. You have that on or off. And of course, they decreased the opacity of Thumper's search area map icon. And they added the unsupportable deployable weight icon. So that means if you try to put the Thumper on a building piece, it will destroy it. And it's unsupportable. And they fixed an issue where crop plots placed on the floor did not register as outdoors. Added a cheat to mine all voxels in the radius around players. So now there's a durability on the orbital exchange interface. It now correctly takes damage and can be repaired. And of course, they fixed the greenhouse and its effects. And now player dropships now topple any large trees in the way when landing. And it looks like they may have reduced the radius in which dropships topple trees. It's now only 275 instead of 500. And now there's a setting option to change your display gamma or brightness. So under your display, you now see the option for gamma. Set the gamma correction value. You can set it all the way up or set it down to the default. So we're in front of this cave here. We're going to actually try out the gamma with full shadows on and see how that does. We're going to go up to 5.0 gamma. Turn our torch off here. Oh, and look. You could completely see in the dark. But you can see if you put your gamma all the way up and change the gamma, you should have no problems at all actually seeing in the dark. So we're going to set it right back to about, I think it was 2.2 or 2. I think we're going to go with 2.2. Yeah, the default is 2.2 and restore that. And as you can see, we can no longer see in the cave. So basically, gamma is going to be a new way for you to be able to see anytime you want and on the fly. Here's something that's been around for a very long time. Fix some wall torches to not show as sheltered when inside. In the future content this week, talk about the blackberry bush variants. Talk a little bit about the lava hunter as well. Scoria and obsidian again. Looks like it may be working a little bit more on the fishing bench. Placed respawn ships and did some general cleanup with resources, decals, and cliffs. P2 Purple Quad DLC. And that really looks like that's it for this changelog, guys. And unfortunately, guys, we're not going to be streaming this week. But we are looking forward to the streams coming up on the 23rd, 24th, and 25th. We'll be streaming Sons of the Forest. The 23rd, the day it comes out, we're going to stream just a little bit, or however long we end up streaming on that one. And then, of course, the regular Friday and Saturday for the next few weeks is going to be all Sons of the Forest. And guys, that's it for this video. Don't forget, if you like what you see, to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Subscribing will get you weekly Icarus videos like this, and God videos, maybe. We'll see. I may choose to discontinue doing those. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. If they keep changing them like they have been, I think I will. Also, don't forget to join our Discord, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Peace.